What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. If you give me the HKO special, help the king out, hit the like, subscribe, and comment. All right, so today I'm going to get into this. I'm just decided I'm going to take some subjects in South Korea. The single motherhood, right, in South Korea and the USA. So I'm just going to give a little comparison. So let's take a look at, Brandon Jamal's You're a Single Mom. So this is his thing here. So let me get that up and running, his TikTok. And yep, take a look. So yeah, this is like in America, some of the women like, I'm a single mom. They say it with pride. So and here's an example. Just take a look at this global prenup podcast. So let's get it going. All right.
As a woman with kids, a man, if he really likes you and he's really into you and he's a man, he will not care if you have a child, because at the end of the day, a real woman, that's not like grasping to a man like, oh, like
take care of me,
like take care of me, or this and that, or a man's gonna realize what a real woman is. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of women that grasp onto a man, and I feel like that's not a real woman. That's a woman that's just grasping onto a man and don't really got their own goals or their own life or what they want to do in life. But at the end of the day, we are emotionally wired, and for me to be there like 100% for a man and support him and all he's got going on, and like make him better and etc., he has to be able to he has to have a mindset or a goal to be able to grow.
But he's already
That's what
doing
really
that.
matters.
If he has all that, why does he want somebody with kids?
No, okay, that's the thing. If he really likes you I feel like as a woman with kids.
So there we go in the US. And then, of course, with this global prenup where Jamal, and the show was supposed to be about him, but the single moms in here and, that have two baby daddies. One has one. And then the guys are, just a bunch of guys that have like 2 or 3 baby mamas. And they're like gaslighting him for that. So, So in America, this is what we get. Like, oh my goodness, I'm a single mom, like it's like a badge of honor, and it should not be a badge of honor. All right, so now I'm going to go to Korea, and we're going to look at this right here. So we're going to come here, and we're going to share this tab. Okay, so now this talks about single parents in South Korea. So in 2022, 1.49 households to South Korea were raised by single parent. So it's 6.5 approximately. The numbers for mostly single moms is probably much higher. It's probably maybe 5% of that, because there's not a lot of single dads, truthfully. So and a population of 50 million people. So, and I think like 3% are foreigners. And I'm a foreigner, unfortunately. So that's what it is. And then let's look at this quick video by Asian Boss. And we can show it features one of the single moms. I'm only going to play about a minute, so I'm not going to go too long on this. So check this out.
저는 한국에서 4살 아들 도준이를 홀로 양육 중인 미혼모 강문정입니다. 저는 아직 29살 비교적 어린 나이로 한국에서 미혼모들에 대한 온갖 편견과 눈초리들을 받으며 홀로 열심히 양육 중이고요. 그럼에도 불구하고 항상 꿋꿋하고 밝고 해맑은 모습으로 건강하고 씩씩하게 아이와 생활하고 있습니다.
우유?
2살 정도 됐을 때 제가 자폐 스펙트럼으로 의심을 했고, 자폐 스펙트럼이라고 하는 게 일반인들한테도 다 나타날 수 있는 그건데, 그게 증상이 심하냐 아니면은 일반적인 활동이 가능하냐, 저는 그렇게 생각을 하거든요. 어릴 때 같은 경우에는 잠이 심각하게 없다든지 아니면 스위치 같은 거에 집착을 해서 스위치를 계속 껐다 켜는 행동을 반복을 하고 이름을 불러도 호명작용이 전혀 되지가 않고 같이 노는 것보다는 혼자 노는 걸 좋아하고 근데 또래 애들 보면은 이미 문장으로 말하기를 시작을 하고 있거든요. 그렇게 생각하면 많이 느리긴 한 건데 이번 년 8월 달부터 평소에도 엄마라는 말을 하기 시작하고 발음은 많이 부정확하지만 그 이후로도 계속 많이 호전은 되고 있어요.
혹시 어떻게 혼자 아이를 키우게 되셨는지.
아이 아빠랑 우연히 아이를 가지게 됐고 사실혼 관계로 생활을 하고 있다가 아이 아빠의 폭력성이 많이 두드러져서 도저히는 같이 생활을 할 수도 없고 법적인 혼인 관계를 가질 수도 없을 것 같아서 그렇게 헤어지게 돼서
Okay, so yep, South Korea. This is a thing. I've met a few single moms. And I didn't know right off the bat, like in the States. As I usually say, oh, I'm a single mom, and I say it with pride. But South Korea, these women don't even tell me straight out, and they keep that quiet as possible. Like some I found out by dumb luck, like, oh, hey, how you doing? And then she was with her kid, and then yeah, they usually keep it quiet because in Korea they will shame them for it. There's discrimination for it. Of course, some they don't talk about the domestic violence, but it's not that prevalent as much here. But it's remember 6%, maybe 5% are single mothers in South Korea. But of course, some others were going to say no, it's a mainstream issue, and there's every country has it. Every country has this fuckery. But yeah, but in South Korea, it's not. They don't. A lot of these single moms don't come out and go, "Oh, I'm a proud single mom." They're in. Some of them just keep it very low key and just live around their life because there's a lot of the social pressures of Korea, and that's what we're looking at. But as you can see in America, yep, Brandon Jamal can have a hit single because he's like, yep, it's an issue. I'm a single mom. It's a little hit piece going on. But in Korea, that won't even work here in Korea because they just want to keep this on the DL. Because in my experience, most women, they don't come out and say it. They're just going to be like, shh, hush, hush, So, yeah. So, and then they just live their lives. So it is what it is. Now, and this is just Korean women. I'm not talking about the foreigners here that are single moms, but most of the Korean women that I've experienced, they just keep it quiet, and that's how it goes. So yeah, so that's the difference between good old USA and South Korea. And I could be wrong, but I've not seen someone put out a hit piece, like in Korea and go, I'm a single mom. Da, 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 da. I've not seen that at all. Where, shout out to Brandon Jamal in the States. That's a hit piece. He's like, build this, his network up there. Yep. I'm a single mom. So, that's the hit song over there. So that's, some of the differences, that we in America have to deal with. And then here in South Korea, you're not going to know. You're not going to be, know anything till later on. And he even said in this interview on Global Prenup that his mom didn't even lead with, I'm a single mom. And, he grew up with a single mom with 4 kids. And later on, they're like, hey, I have 3 kids. And then, and it just moved on from that point. So that's what he stated in there. But yeah. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help to king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So other than that, I'll see you in my next video.